I'm suddenly randomly getting in the mood to just kind of just listen to the music here and just kind of vibe for a little bit. I really don't get to do enough, like, just, like, listening to music and just kind of sit back and enjoy the sounds as much as I, like, used to be able to. Mainly because I don't feel like I have the time for it anymore, which is something that happens more and more as you grow older in life. And, yeah, getting old sucks. Just stay the exact same age you are for the rest of your life. That's the easy way out. At last, I did not know to pick that phase until... Actually, okay, now my brain is trying to figure out how you would even, like turn on or off the particular switch that would do that, and now my brain is going... Yeah, my brain's already going everywhere. It's already early on in the stream. I guess that means that's a sign that I'm streaming, that my brain's going everywhere at once. But yeah, you know what, let's go ahead and just bring it right on in. Welcome everybody to the continuation of our playthrough of Final Fantasy Tactics, as I welcome back the good being Jesse. How you doing tonight?
Hello, I'm the other one.
the other one. As opposed to the other one, who is more other than the other one, but the other one is also slightly less other.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yep. I just want to be sure everything was clear.
But yeah. Hey, I'm not responsible if your audience does or does not understand.
I mean, understanding is kind of overrated to begin with. And welcome in, Manatee. How you doing tonight?
Hello, Manatee. I like Manatee. Manatee's a cute one.
Yeah, I saw the update notes on Final Fantasy Tactics. I was like, wait, have I seen this one already? Then it took me a little bit. I'm like, okay, I think I have.
The 1.5 update or whatever?
Yeah, that one. It was like mid-June that it came out.
It came out right after we streamed.
Yeah, I remember that. Okay, so let me go to share the GOM. All right, and GOM should be shared. The GOM.
What kind of gum flavor we got?
I mean, I could make the obvious joke about it being Tic Tac flavored based on the game we're playing.
But what flavor of Tic Tac? There's multiple different types of Tic Tac.
Honestly, I have not had or even really thought of Tic Tac since I was like 8, so I have absolutely no idea what flavors there are.
I know there's orange and mint.
One of those flavors I absolutely despise.
I think like there's like other flavors, like there's like a fruity one, but like couldn't tell you. And you don't like mint?
Mint is one of the flavors I despise, straight up.
I love mint.
Well, you know what? You get to have all my mint that I would ever have then.
Okay.
Was there something?
If you say so.
Yeah, make sure everybody's set up real quick. Oh yeah, I did make Saul's into an archer. That's still fine. They still have steel equipped. Although,
honestly,
actually,
Ramza being an archer in this next fight would probably be kind of clutch.
Looking for all
I think is the first fight the one that's against Gaffgarion?
Yes. And you can change between fights too.
I don't know what I was going there for.
May I help you?
I see if okay, you do not have ninja yet. Okay, you need Geomancer. But you don't have that unlocked yet. I was kind of thinking about maybe trying to make Sauls into a ninja so that by the time we do go into the fight, I could maybe have them have a higher speed, therefore have a better chance of doing the steel stuff.
Manatee, you are a creature of taste.
of a taste. So we'll finally compromise with that phrasing.
I see how it is, Aaron.
That's a little fancy intro there.
Oh yeah, no, these are sick.
Yeah, as you advance through the story, you may need to fight a series of consecutive battles. If you return to the world map before winning all the battles in that series, your progress up to that point will be lost. Also, I kind of like the extra pixelated little mini-map on here. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, so here's the thing, if we complete Castle Gate, and you realize, shoot, I am not strong enough for the fight after that, you can leave with no penalty. It just puts you back to where you were before you did Castle Gate.
Yeah, it's as if that fight never happened, basically.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, which is, it would be nice to be able to keep at least some of the progress, but I am totally fine with it being just a reset to before then.
Yeah. I would like to keep experience and job point progress. Yeah, for sure, but I'd rather have people not getting soft locked out anymore.
Yeah. especially like me when the second sequential fight series when I tried to go against. I mean, I'm trying to debate if I really should be like avoiding spoilers or whatnot because I have technically played this game before and it's also not exactly a new game. Yeah, I'll just say the second sequential series of fights, the last one in that sequence, I got soft locked in my original playthrough because I went in there way too early and I did not realize it until it was too late. Okay, so my move is 7 currently. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I still need 2 turns to get down there anyway.
Yeah. Well, actually, he doesn't start.
Oh, he doesn't start in this tile?
Like, he does, but he doesn't really.
Actually, yeah, he does kind of start like around here trying to yell to everybody to get ready, right?
Yeah, I don't know if he stays up there or if he comes down. Either way.
Yeah, I remember him being at least at a starting high elevation. I remember that much.
You can rely on me.
I suppose the only real frontline fighter I have right now is you, Jesse, as a monk.
I'm gonna fist some bitches.
Yes.
Also, I forget how small this map is.
It's time.
I would have sworn like the part outside the castle gate was bigger than that.
Wait there. I'll open the gate.
I'd rather it remained shut.
What, like your face?
Oh.
You
He said he ain't got no
castle
nipples.
well enough, but you overlooked the ambush. You still have much to learn, lad.
No, I'm not lad. We already recruited him earlier.
Yeah.
Well, I think it was lad or rad is the name of the original. I forget which one. I think it was rad.
It was. I think it's rad, and then it changed to lad.
I kind of like rad as a name better. Actually, I would say it sounds cooler, but that's also partly because it's just the word rad, which also kind of means cool. But
The name rad is pretty rad.
oh yeah,
Too hard, eh? Experience always tells.
I think I might be higher level than you, so I actually should have more experience than you then.
You may have the noble blood, but I've been making wives into widows since long before you were born. In battle, I am your better.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Come, Ramza. It's you and me now. For what it's worth, I'm sorry it's come to this.
Don't lie to me.
Why can't we be friends, Gaffgarion?
Okay, 2 tiles away. I couldn't. My bravery is already pretty decent. I could make myself stronger, I guess, but okay. How much damage would I even do? Oh, I can't even reach him. Okay, that's annoying. Okay, and you're set to go immediately after too. Oh, this is not good. Actually, what is your? Okay, you do have an ancient sword. All right. I think I'll just try to get into position so I can open up the gate immediately. Doesn't really matter. Actually, so normally I think the sword ability to use this has a 3 tile range, right?
I think so. Something like that.
Okay, I'm gonna try to get myself into a position where he has to move at least 1 tile so he doesn't have as much CT star with him next turn. And then I will yell at myself.
No turning back.
Ah!
Scrim.
Not until later, unfortunately. I just got you to retreat back into the corner there.
A fine feeling.
Do I have any ability to do aim against anybody? Against anybody but the first archer down there. Which is kind of unfortunate. Okay, you do have an actual proper bow. Yeah, what would your hit rate be against people? 31. How are you harder to hit? Do you have like the catch error or something? Archer's Bane. Yep, that would do it. You are a bastard person.
Aaron. Language.
They know what they did. They know they deserve it. Okay, so 56 for you. I think this still technically works. No, it doesn't. Okay. It's a super hard corner. I could actually, alternatively, I could try to charm. Ooh, actually. I could try to charm the archer that's about to attack immediately. 55% chance. Let's do it. Yay, charmed. Ooh, oh, that's a good first choice. Ah, you missed. Welcome on in, Aaron. How you doing tonight?
Where to?
Ooh, actually. Oh, that's kind of perfect.
Dust to dust.
Bye-bye, summoner.
I'll take it.
We will triumph.
So... Oh, that wouldn't go for quite a while. That's the sucky thing about having a caster at, like, the end of the initiative order. Yeah, White Magic isn't gonna be much better. You know what? I'm just gonna have Reef wait and save all of his CT that he can. Ow! Okay, he's doing a name, that's why so much. Oh no, don't you dare. You cut! Oh, you... I swear, the enemy's like 2 for 2 when it comes to, like, actual rend attempts on me.
Yeah. Hi, I'm still Aaron.
Also, no
Are you
bonking.
still Aaron?
Bonking is illegal. And welcome on in, Rez. How you doing tonight?
Hello, Rez.
Okay, now we should be... Actually, kind of perfect you're going up at this point. So that's all... I kind of want to do Golem for defensive sake. Although the Knight would still go first. They would bonk you. But it would also like to protect Reef. But actually, you might need the protection more. And it's based on the Summoner's HP. One against Reef is doing at least 60 damage. We save like one more hit. Honestly, I think I'm better off just going for the damage. You don't have an elemental rod, do you? No, just basic mage staff. I can get... He is charmed though. Nobody's going after him yet. Oh god, who would I go for? 61 against you. 62.
I think I'd take down the knights first if I were you.
I'll do some quick double checks with elements just in case one of them is weak against something. I'm doing pretty good. I'm enjoying the fact that I'm off of work again in a properly air-conditioned environment. 23 and 61. Okay, they did the exact same damage regardless. I think this will uncharm the archer, but I think I'm fine with that for now. I want to get all... Actually, can I... I think I do need to move in order to really get all three of them. Yeah, I need to be able to target that square. Oh, heck you! Yep, there's the charm.
My turn.
Unfortunate.
This ought to do it.
I love how it looks like he just punches the switch.
It really does.
Trust in yourself.
What's up? More speed.
It seems I've improved. Let me see.
Yeah, this is the definition of pain. You're at 96. You're at... Yeah, I should probably give... Actually, let me find out how much Curing Art even do at this point. Damn! Okay. Lots of healing. Do I want to spend the extra 4? Yeah, it gives me a full heal. I think it's worth. Actually, how much? I'd be at 89, 127. Actually, I can do regular cure. That should be fine. Nice. Yeah, I'm definitely out of Gaffgarion's range.
You get the drink from the
I can hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate. Okay, what do I want to do with... I could try Tanglevine again. See if I can get either one of you stopped. Although, how much damage would you do? Oh, you can't quite get behind them. Decent damage, but also not the best hit rate. I could also do shock. No, if I had planned my turns properly, I could have just had you, Jesse, do chakra and heal Reef and Solace and... Yeah, dang it. So Aura Blast is basically the same. Actually, a little bit less somehow.
Aura Blast is a little less because it's ranged.
Yeah. Let's see if we can do any stopping with this. Nope. That'd be too easy. Oh, I should have had you move. Dang it.
I'm in your debt.
Let's do focus on the CT.
I am blessed.
This isn't gonna do anything like sufficient. 30 and 36. It also does put me in range of a lot of other attacks if I move you there. Let's actually... Oh, you're about to go immediately anyway. Yeah, I can't do any aiming on you. Wait, Archer's Bane still works from behind? Oh, that is extra dumb. Let's try Sealing Heart again. Actually, what are the odds of 28? Yeah, no. Yeah, we'll just try to Seal Heart. Ah, crap. And I'll try to get you into a defensive position. Hey, you leave Jesse alone.
How dare.
Let's concentrate.
How dare they bother me?
Ooh.
I'll punch them real good.
I don't know if it'd be good for me to do a wish right now. I think I'd be too low on health at that point. Actually, as a reference, how much damage could I theoretically do? Oh, I suppose I am kind of a lower alignment. So what is your move? You have 5 move? Damn. Okay. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Okay, no, our summoner does good to go before Gaffgarion. Okay, so that'll be good at least. I think I'll move you here. So you'll probably only take 1 hit from the knights. We'll do more Tailwind.
Every bit helps.
Yeah, we're just completely forgetting about Gaffgarion. Like, it doesn't even matter. You son of a...
It kind of doesn't until you can get enough damage on him to out damage him.
Out heal him, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I see what you're doing. Oh, this is not good.
It's now or never.
Is there any chance... Goes out before the aim 2. Oh, which one's doing the aim 2? Combat timeline. Okay, so that's going off on you. I don't know. I forget if you can actually tank that hit or not. Then it goes off on you. How much health do you have? I wish I could remember how much damage I was supposed to do. I don't have any healing capabilities. That's not even that much healing, honestly. You know what? I'm gonna try to just go straight for the damage. Oh, that's actually really good. Yeah, let's do this. Yeah. And move you one here so you can't get hit by the, Actually, you know what? You're at full health. I'm gonna see if he can tank the next hit. Well, crap.
From strength to strength.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Well, now both of my revivers are dead.
Well, hopefully this will deal a lot of damage, and yeah, you got at least a lot of people weak.
And it doesn't help that the two people who just got knocked out would have just had their turns, so they're already down one living save, whatever.
Come on.
Damn it. What are the odds I can do something useful against you? Not really. I'll just have to go again pretty soon, though. That part's kind of nice. Not theoretically. I could do the ultimate insult. So even if it only does like half damage, it's still enough to kill.
Yeah.
For the lulz.
You're finished.
Someone help me.
Okay, yeah, I can't go for that archer, is the stupid thing.
Oh, because he's a guy. He's the one that has Archer's Bane.
Yep. Yep. Oh, it's only 36%. They also don't go for a little bit, but... And Actually, you know what? I can get close enough. I don't think he's actually going to do any... Actually, what abilities do you have as a secondary? Okay, you have just aim. I think if I charm him, I don't know if he's actually even going to attack anybody. Let's do this. God damn it.
I'm up against it.
Yeah, he's just going to run away.
My turn.
I don't suppose I'd be any good against you. Kind of, actually, yes. You know what? I am dual wielding. Let's try it. See if I get like...
Yeah. Nope.
Are you...
Nope.
Okay, you know what? I'm going to use the word. Are you fucking serious? I did not think the ranged weapons could be that bad for attack.
That's hammers, flails, and axes for you.
Also, I didn't realize Gecko had that little MP. I mean, at least the heal will go off immediately, but... Yeah, that's... Actually, can you... Nope, the Black Magic takes forever for some reason. Yeah, I gotta do something for healing. I think I'm already gonna be restarting this fight pretty soon. I don't think I'm gonna be able to make this without people dying. You've got to be kidding me. Your success rate with that is so freaking stupid.
And of course, I can never have that sort of success.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be silly.
Come on.
I didn't accidentally turn on hard mode again, did I?
No. Tactician would be hard mode. You're on normal.
Yeah, I forget how it even changed that.
You can't change it mid-battle, but you can change it.
Yeah, I'm really just gonna keep going until somebody actually like completely dies. Okay, so I try to go against you. You're actually still kind of a threat. All right, let's see how badly this goes. Okay, I'm starting to wonder if the range is like static for the entire series of attacks. So we did the same amount of damage with both attacks both times. And I thought they'd be different.
Huh, yeah, that's a fair point.
At least you're guaranteed. Sure, let's do it again.
This cannot be.
Down with you.
Okay, no, it does change.
Excellent. Come then.
But yeah, when/if I restart this fight, I am definitely getting rid of the whatever weapons Ramza has right now.
They're flails, but they also call them hammers.
Yeah, they're the same like general bonk category. What is this friggin'? 3 out of 4. Oh, those was, you know what? We're trying this right now. Change formation.
That was fucking ridiculous.
I love when the game cheats.
3 times that bow went off and like zapped.
Mm-hmm. Every single time was like a death kill too, or death hit. Wait, how do I go into my menu? Or can I not?
I think you have to like select on a character. Like there's a button you can hit as you're like, yeah.
Okay, right there. All right. Oh god, I only have daggers otherwise? Well.
Yeah. But you don't get ninja swords until after this, I think.
Yeah. So then otherwise... How do I want to lay this out then?
Very carefully.
Ready.
Which, as we just learned, is not exactly a talent of mine.
Ready to fight.
Reposition. Put you there. I like how our archer has the most hit points out of the entire party right now. Yeah, our archer is the tank. We're, I think, at the end of chapter 2 right now. Assuming we can actually get past this.
2.
Leave it to me.
There's 4 chapters in the game.
And with each chapter, Ramza Squire class gets an additional ability.
Wait there. I'll open the gate.
Yeah, I think so. I'm not sure if he gets one in chapter 3.
He does. I just remember it not being like a super great ability. It's just another unique ability he gets of some kind.
You made your way. You
Okay. Can I fast forward? Wait, have I even spent any Actually, could I even get anything in Ninja with 48 JP? I don't think I can. I hate how I'm just like one tile too far away to be able to attack. You know what? Let's actually focus. You know what? I wanted one of my personal goals to be to steal stuff from Gaffgarion, but I just want him dead. I'm just gonna wait and have you do your thing. That's why I should be able to back attack you as well.
Taste this. fine feeling.
Okay, I could aim against anybody but that first archer. What's my odds of hitting? Actually, pretty good. Okay, I can only do aim 2. You know what? Sure. I already regret my actions. How well can you punch? Decently well, but not the greatest hit chance. Inflicting disable. I mean, it's actually kind of slightly worse than stop would work, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On the off chance this works. Yeah, because I can never get status elements. Okay, if I did black magic, you would take forever to actually charge anything. Because of course you would. Okay, so Reef would go first. I could just do a preemptive cure. Which actually may not be the worst idea, honestly. This way, whatever damage they do to me will be at least somewhat mitigated. I think that archer attack should be the only one that can hit me in time. Oh, no, it goes off. Okay. That'll go off after I do my cure. You son of a... Are you freaking serious?
What did...
Forward.
They broke my armor. Or your armor, I should say.
Which is like the only thing I'm wearing.
Pretty much. Okay, now I regret not going for the summoner right away. And I don't think I can outcast you. Nah, not even with basic spells. Freaking hell. So who would go after... Okay, so no enemy units would go. Those just straight up do fire up. Alternatively, I could do a proper summon. And get like a whole bunch of you. I think that's probably gonna be my best route. I think only one person actually got hurt before the spell.
Come on. Earned this.
Oh, so I'm gonna be able to get a back attack. I mean, we do out-damage him, but...
I have you. I must grow strong.
You've got to be kidding me. I mean, I guess to be fair, I did buff his faith a bunch, but still. Oh, that's actually nice.
Come then. Fall.
Who can I really affect at this point? I think I'm already attacking you from the... No, I'm not attacking from the side. Oh god, that's still a bad hit rate. Can't even get to the archer to try to steal their heart either. guess I could make it all the way over here and be semi-protected. Ooh. Okay, at least do an aim 3. Which would do some decent damage if it hits. The problem is I don't know if it's actually going to hit. And then of course you would go. Oh, you're not even going for... okay, I guess you're getting the KO there. And again, both of our revivers are dead. You son of a... There might be another grind fight coming after this. Next, I'm not gonna be able to survive this fight just as it is against Gaffgarion.
This ought to do it.
That's crazy how, like, quickly it goes to shit.
Mm-hmm.
I must do all I
Up
can.
my speed a little bit. That was actually not that much damage, honestly. I can only get 2 of you. Fire. Yeah, I think they should all do the same damage. Yeah. Does the next level spell even do that much more? Not significantly. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. You can technically... Well, Gecko's gonna be dead after this. I can guarantee Gaffgarion's gonna go for the killing blow. Which is not even gonna be able to get any of my abilities out. Unless I do Moogle, I guess. But this is not a long-term strategy. I do so little healing with it. I'll still be surrounded by 2 knights. Yeah, part of the thing, Rez, is that I already did like 2 like long-term like grinding fights before this one. I thought I'd be good at this point. But apparently not. The fact that Gaffgarion has like a 5 move is also pretty heckin' stupid. This isn't really gonna help, but I just realized there's still another knight down there. Trying to hide from it. You son!
This bodes ill.
Why is every roll going against me right now? I can't even do anything like viable as Ramza right now either. I mean, I could do like a double shank, but not gonna do anything functional.
Impossible.
Leave this to me.
And now Ramza's gonna die. Yeah, 'cause I will say, like, if I'm playing a game like off stream, I generally don't have any real issue with just doing like grinding, get stronger, stuff like that. When it comes to doing stuff on stream, though, I'm always like kind of concerned that's gonna make people just like not be interested anymore and kind of just tune away. But I don't like to do it like on stream. Okay, finally somebody dodged a freaking break armor attempt. And of course, everybody's so freaking far away from each other. Do I want to try for the disrespect?
Yeah.
Disrespect. Of course. What else should I have expected? The game is disrespecting me.
It definitely can be res.
I mean, at least with this game, the grind, you can at least guide the grinding to like to making characters do stuff you want them to do because of the way the job system works. So there's at least like a goal to every single piece of grinding that you do, which is one thing I do appreciate for this. %56 freaking percent. Okay, at least I can do my max aim. Yeah, when we restart this fight, I'm going to change maybe at least the rounds of this class around, see if I can get him to do something or get better prepared.
Useless. Come then.
How do you have item?
My strength returns.
You're already healing yourself enough. You don't need to heal your allies.
So true.
Do I have any no, I have no chance. Okay. I have no chance to make my time. At least do this to get you in critical so you won't attack.
To the very end.
To the very end, you shall flee. Try to get as much vengeance as I can before I reset.
Understandable.
This cannot be.
Watch like you cleared the fight there. That would have been so funny.
If only.
I'm ready.
Yep. Oh, not load. Retry. Change formation. Okay, so change your job. What have you set up for? Let's make it back into a knight for now.
This will do.
Honestly, I do have movement +2 right now. I'm actually gonna not equip the battle boots. Element lightning. The coral sword doesn't have the capability of casting like a thunder spell on the enemy on it, does it?
No.
Okay.
It's just really good against those mind flayers.
Actually, no, we'll do blood storage so we can at least try to like just re-heal the damage we take from Gaffgarion. Makes it he's not a threat to anybody else.
Smart.
Especially, well, what kind of wouldn't work if you keep using a special ability, but still. It's the only thing I have, so why not? Oh, actually, concentration might be kind of good for this fight, so I can always hit. Yeah, keep metal on you, because you're Ramsa, you should always have that equipped. So, otherwise...
Yes.
Yeah, what can I make you that's not an archer that would actually be viable right now? I haven't really given you a lot of knight stuff, I don't think, but...
A good fit.
You don't have any reaction. You have magic boost up, but that's not really going to help. You don't really have anything else super viable. Actually, you know what? Items. Make sure you have at least a third healer we can work with.
Yeah, I think that's part of the problem too, is like, you don't have like a third person to revive. Maybe I rely too much on Phoenix Downs and such,
I shall
but...
do my best.
No, now that you mention it, I actually don't even know how many Phoenix Downs I have right now.
Not enough.
Probably. That's pretty much always the answer.
I will do my utmost. All right.
What do you have for white magic? Okay, you do not have raise. I'm trying to think how much more efficient just a regular cure spell would be compared to a Moogle summon. As far as like actual recovery numbers. Actually, I think since you don't even have proper... Do you have any geomancy abilities learned? Or can I teach you? I could teach you some.
But you have to charge.
We got parry already. No other abilities there. Regardless, I don't have anything that does magic, unfortunately. Actually, I do have... Actually, Diamond Bracelet would be kind of nice. Who has Diamond Bracelet right now? I'm guessing maybe... No, Battle Boots? How did you get Battle Boots as your best equipment? Also, who has the Diamond Armlet equipped? Or Diamond Bracelet?
Grass.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we can take that from her. There's a little bit of extra magic attack. Hey, you're shocked when you realize how important items were in this game. At least early on, they're super important. For me, like, usually once I get access to, like, White Mage, for the most part, I never really touch items again.
I use items all through the game. I tended to never enjoy how white magic always failed me when I needed it the most.
Yeah, I think I've never really had that kind of issue myself, because I'd always raise my spellcaster's faith to like maximum value, so that they would always have like the best success rate and stuff like that. Yeah, I need to give Gecko some more faith at some point too. The 70 has knocked me enough for a spellcaster, I don't think. If I put maybe that way. I'm a min-maxer. Honestly, yeah. I'm definitely a big numbers kind of person, so I'll always kind of figure out like what the best like setup is numerically for things. Let's try it. If this doesn't work, I'm going to try to do another thing of grinding so I can get at least something more properly built up.
Wait there. I'll open the gate.
Okay, we've already seen all this. Ooh, good dodge.
Come on.
God damn it. Oh, right. Knights only have a base 3 movement. I forgot about that. Welp. You know, I'm going to spend this time making myself a little bit stronger so I get more healing.
No holding back.
Okay, so I can go to the back of you and see if I can do anything that way. Yeah, there's not really gonna be too many other people who I could really do any better against, so. The problem is, getting myself close enough to the summoner to be able to at least try to attack him is also gonna make him able to just like murder me. Because both knights, literally everybody's gonna give me if I go over here. No, theoretically, I could actually have Jesse, instead of being like the punchy monk, just be the one that kind of hangs back and make sure that the Gecko still has MP constantly with Chakra.
It's also not a bad idea. Kind of be the
more of a support character, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can stop either of you.
Because you have your damage tanks and then you have your support tanks.
And who's surprised that I didn't get any stop procs on that? Yeah, none of those would go off until afterward. None of these would go off until afterward. I think I just want to stay as far separated from everybody else as possible so I can avoid the initial summon. My magic would go off before you go. That's a good chunk of damage. I'll do this so I can at least save a little bit of MP. Oh, actually, I can't do it because then I wouldn't target you. No, it still doesn't target. Oh my, okay, you know what? Well, I'd be in the same range for attacking as Gecko anyway, so we'll just come over here. Yeah, you don't have any elemental weaknesses, do you? Didn't think so. No, we'll just do fire. I didn't think about that. Dang it. Okay, honestly, for 125% extra damage... Okay, just doing basic attack, not an aim. I guess that explains the number. At least nobody else should be able to attack Reef. Don't you friggin' dare. Die. Thank you.
Forward.
You suck! Why can't I get that lucky? Okay, so you are summoning that... Okay, so I need to avoid those tiles. Perfect. Let's go. Let's also take care of the archer, which would be super nice. Because RNG does not like me, apparently. Welcome in, Deep Thought. How you doing tonight?
Fate is sealed.
On the plus side, Jesse's still alive, so I can actually still revive Reef. And the archer's dead.
There you go.
Things are actually going slightly better for a change.
My turn.
All right, how much can I actually mitigate your damage? Holy crap, I can actually do net damage to you. Let's heckin' go. Yeah, counterattack will counter schmackle. Yeah, made it back home and situated again? Heck yeah.
Welcome home.
So the problem here is I'm not gonna have a good chance to hit against either of you, really. That might be my only thing I really can do. Oh! Never mind. Back attack, biatch. And do this so I can protect you, or like try to protect you from the archer. Only 30? I thought it did more healing.
Rise.
Better than a Phoenix down, but not by much. It is completely free, as long as, you know, you're on flat.
Okay, you can reach me from there, so but all I need to do is remove one tile and I'll be safe. You do either one of these. Oh, no, no. Yeah, let's give myself a full heal. Oh, there's a different knight that was going. Okay.
Stronger than ever.
Where am I needed?
I don't like the fact you can also get behind me like that. But I do like I can go immediately after. And I can also get my MP back with a good chakra from Jesse, so... This actually should be... Yeah, this will take out both of you. Put myself over here. Yeah, that way I can get the chakra from Jesse to affect both the... Yeah. Do that.
I have you.
Okay. I'm glad I did the cure too now.
The light fades.
Come then. By divine will on.
That's what you sound like, Gaffgarion.
He definitely does. The same amount of whininess too.
Mm-hmm. Actually, do I have any? I'm tempted. Not the greatest success rate. Well, it's probably because of the fact I can't get him from behind yet. But yeah, let's focus on healing for now. Also, I think from that height he cannot counter tackle me. Ooh, I could just take you out right now. Let's heck and go. This is going like a trillion times better than the last 2 attempts. Chakra is such a good ability.
Oh, it's so like that's like the one ability. Like whenever I play like monk in anything, is like, can my monk heal? Because that'd be fucking sick.
Mm-hmm. Especially when they also heal MP as well.
Yeah.
The good, actually, you could still go to the. Honestly, I could try to preempt your attack on Gecko by just keeping the summon or the cast here. I feel like that's still a waste of a spell, though.
It is.
Yeah.
Because they're not gonna move there.
And the thing is that that's also kind of the point, so I can just prevent the damage in the first place and make them waste their turn. But I would also be wasting my turn by doing that, so. Especially since we do have the upper hand right now. Hell yeah, weapon parry, let's go.
Okay, you definitely got it this time.
Oh yeah.
Taste this!
You know, given how well we're actually doing at this point, I actually could start trying to whittle Gaffgarion's speed down. I can eventually have Solace come in and do proper damage effects. I could do this for the lulz.
Golem? I mean, sure.
Yeah, I don't have to worry about anything from the knife for a little bit. And it doesn't affect anything Gaffgarion does, so... You know what, sure. Just because it, like, never gets used otherwise.
It's good, but it's even better if your mage happens to be really tanky.
Yeah, I imagine this actually be kind of a good use for, like, a knight with a summon secondary ability. So when you get their HP cranked up to max, yeah. Okay, this would go before you regardless. So, yeah, let's burn it. I suppose I targeted the wrong tile. Because now Stylus won't be able to get any damage. Dang it.
Come on.
Run speed.
Now.
Yeah.
Best proceed with caution.
Actually, you probably should be healing yourself anyway, so let's actually focus on that a little bit. We do have high potions, actually.
No time to rest.
Yeah, let's try it. Of course. Because I'm still not allowed to have nice things.
Why would anyone be allowed to have nice things?
Because they're nice.
That just sounds silly.
Yay, Golem. Wait. Why did he not use Shadow Blade? Unless he was trying to specifically wear down the golem duration?
That's a good question.
Huh. Wait. Why is it not giving me a... Oh, I'm targeting the wrong. Never mind. I'm being dumb. Yeah, we'll just do this blindly. Actually, yeah. Wow, you're turn 13 on the thing. I'll move myself up here so I can get, like, immediately, chakra'd. Then curing everybody over here. That should go before the night, yeah. Oh, I just realized I didn't. Oh well. Reef doesn't need the shock right now anyway. He's still got plenty of MP.
A bitter draught.
Ah! Damn, 114 hit points on a basic cure spell.
Is there no other way, Gaffgarion? Must I fight the man who took me under his wing?
You'd wax sentimental even now. You'll not survive long that way, lad.
Mayhap not. But even now, I've no wish to take your life.
Sentimental and pompous. There's a funny thing. Reckon you can take me, do you?
Have you not been seeing this fight so far?
I'll tell you again. In battle, I am your better. Your birth will not avail you against my experience.
Shut up, Grandpa.
After I
Shut
shed
up,
the veil of
Grandpa.
pain, I set out to make my way as but another soldier. You were the one who guided me when I found myself adrift, Gaffgarion. Were it not for you, I would not be here now.
And you wish to thank me for rearing you into a fine young man, is that it? Give over, boy. I'll not hear this maudlin blather. Such as be if we both took up the sword
My bad.
and found purpose in battle, aye. But we're otherwise naught to one another.
This I understand full well. Nonetheless, I am grateful to you. Through you, I have had experiences no amount of privilege could have afforded me. I have grown, so for what it is worth, I bear you no ill will.
You waste your final words on tripe. A highborn brat to the marrow you are.
Wow, my move sucks right now.
There!
Oh, why'd I... Well, I did a dumb. Actually, they weren't archer. You might be able to learn maybe something cool from this. What do you have for abilities? Wouldn't be able to get any experience, but you know what, sure. Let's see if you can learn anything. Ooh, Archer's Bane, actually. That's actually kind of cool.
Yeah, not bad.
I'll handle this.
And then quick chakra to recover some MP. Oh, Golem's still active, wow.
Like this.
You know, I feel like my counter's gonna kill Gaffgarion before anything else.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, until I get the gate open for everybody, I'm just gonna do some random, like, XP farming with this group.
Right then.
Essence is gonna be doing regen anyway.
Nothing can stop me.
I can heal that. I'll return the favor.
Hell yeah, regening everybody. You know, it doesn't really matter.
I must concentrate.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go focus on getting the gate open now.
Every bit helps.
Welcome in, Kyofu, and thank you for the lurk.
Hey, Kyofu.
Getting interesting.
Okay, now he's going back to this. Yeah, I don't know why he was... Yeah, maybe he was trying to run out the golem timer, I guess. Which is kind of funny. It seemed like he was doing more damage using the actual sword rather than Shadow Blade.
Here we go.
Allow me. I'm in your debt.
From strength to strength.
Let me see.
Would Shadow Blade count as a physical or magical attack for the purposes of like protect versus shell?
Come on.
Okay, I can just make it.
No holding back. It seems I've improved.
There we go.
This ought to do it.
And punch.
Just you wait.
He has so much healing. It's kind of silly.
Ready.
Wow, that's a lot of treasure chests. Another chakra. Yeah, because I want to get the Solace over there so they can... Oh no, I got rid of their steel. Dang it.
No turning back.
Well, I guess we're not getting the Ancient Sword. I did not think about that.
It's not as important or anything.
Yeah, it was more for like the meme though. And I don't get to do the meme.
For sure.
Ow.
I must concentrate.
Well, in that case, let's just start beating up Gaffgarion again.
Like a book.
Excellent.
I can still go on.
Bye-bye, regen.
Onward.
Oh. Actually, let's do this to force Gaffgarion to just do basic attacks again.
My turn.
Bloody hell.
Yeah, I'd like a taste of your own medicine.
Here I come. What a bother.
Actually, no, because he's in a... Well... I guess... He is technically in a critical state, so his AI would change, but since he's the last unit yet, it actually wouldn't really apply. Not sure why he's suddenly doing this now again, but... I guess... Actually, no, he was in the middle of dying, so he would do anything he can to heal if he can. I guess that makes sense.
I'll handle this. Do be more careful.
Thank you kindly. Just getting started.
Oh, it actually prevents him from getting experience.
Best proceed with caution.
Didn't even notice that. There you go. That'll at least give me some experience. See if I can learn any abilities. Ooh, Rend Helm. Cyclone and Rush. Hell yeah. Let's go.
I must concentrate.
Can't go on like this. I have you.
Oh no, 10 damage. Which apparently didn't get blocked by Golem. Which is interesting. Right, I forgot about that.
Getting interesting.
I literally said because I'm protected by Golem, and then I'm surprised that I had Golem like half a second later.
Taste this. Yeah, not bad.
Why do I keep forgetting this? Okay. Can I attack from up here? I can. Finish this.
Like that, eh? Then I should fall to a mere boy. Well fought, Ramza. Well fought. A fool though you are, I could never bring myself to dislike you.
Goodbye, Gaffgarion. We must reach the princess before reinforcements arrive.
I love how my base money reward is 11,100 gil, and then I get a quote-unquote bonus of like 700 extra, which is like basically nothing.
Might as well have been spat in the face.
Pretty much. Actually, did anybody have their equipment broken? No, they didn't. Okay, cool. Golden. Oh, that's actually worse. So close summon is the best thing I have for headgear. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, closed helmet is like really good for a very long time, which is why it's so good to steal it off of Gaffgarion, because you just have it for 800 years.
Alright, I think I'm just gonna keep the same setup and everybody for now. This has worked out like super well for this fight, and I want to make sure we keep going with it. Commence.
Yes. You can rely on me.
All right.
Ready and able.
Let's do this.
Forward.
This fight, you just fucking run it down.
I see Gaffgarion's sword was no match for his words. Then again, perhaps the fault lies with his adversary. Male blood is not given to spill easily, even when thinned with that of a courtesan, it would seem.
Why is he gonna talk about my mother that
But
way?
enough is enough. You overstay your welcome. As I am loath to waste time and effort, I shall make you an offer.
I didn't know I was on Shark Tank.
Leave the Aura site, and then leave Lionel. Refuse, and you will find my hospitality wanting.
Where is Lady Ivalice?
You mean to free her? What then? House Beowulf would see her dead. That is why you defied your kin, thereby marking yourself an outcast, and came to me, seeking the Church's aid. By taking the princess into my care, I merely granted you your wish.
You're a very crappy genie,
What
then.
would you have of me now?
Answer me. Where is Lady Ivalice?
Bound for Zeltenia. Her Highness has chosen to accept our hand in aid over yours.
You lie! I'll not be deceived.
Her Highness undertakes to claim the throne of her own volition. She spreads her wings. Even so, she will need a steady hand to guide her, and yours falters. Who better then than us to stand at her side? She saw this. Why not you? There's no reason you should not join us as well. The thought of besting your brothers holds no allure.
Your face holds no
We
allure.
care no less for this
Oh,
world's
dang
fate
it.
than you. Together, we can change Ivalice for the better.
I have no wish to change the world. But nor can I stand by while our people suffer and die on the whim of some select few. Do you truly believe you can change it? Not even I am so naive as that.
Nescient humility from one possessed of such an artifact. That stone you hold can twist the very weave of nature, to say nothing of the world. Yet I fear my efforts are wasted on you. Though artful are the words of man, conviction they do lack. You place your faith in the unseen, upholding such a sacred truth.
Dude, you run a church, it's the same thing.
Ignorance begets ignorance as the blind lead the blind, and I despair to see it. I despair of mankind. Very well. I will demonstrate the stone's power.
the power of God's true.
A man who turns himself into a beast gets rid of the pain of being a man.
What is a man?
A miserable little pile of secrets. Oh, you fugly.
That's what I've always said.
You take no pains to hide your wonderment. How I shall delight to watch you die. Each excruciation, ecstasy.
Okay, B plus in the alliteration there. I'm pretty sure he goes before any of us do. Yep. Are you serious?
This is Auracite's sacred power? How can power so vile banish villainy? Surely this is naught but evil itself.
Of good and evil still you would fain speak. Beneath concern such empty notions fall. Although no more ought I expect of you. Afore the ocean of Lucavi power, the minds of men are naught but trickling streams.
The power of the Lucavi? What are you? What have you done with the Cardinal?
He is the Cardinal.
What nonsense this! I am the man himself, or rather, he who once was Delacroix. The Auracite, the stone, such powers grant to rise above the feebleness of man. Creation's walls restrain and rule me not. Astride your moral order do I stand. I am a god become.
I really do like the dialogue in this fight. It does make it feel even more like, what the fuck is going on here?
Yeah, definitely not wrong on that one. Do I want to try silliness? I'm gonna try silliness.
Take this!
You son of a... Okay. I tried to run speed with you as... Actually, first off, what is your base speed? I can't figure... This game sucks. There we go.
My efforts are rewarded.
Yeah, slow the F down, buddy. And unfortunately, my revive does nothing on a stone character. I don't think I... Oh, I do have this. But it's not going to actually reach. What would this one do? Oh, that would apply stone, but... Yeah, it's not going to have it against you. I could just do a range... Actually... I kind of want to keep my distance still. But I can't really do much... Actually... Yeah, keep my distance so that they can't really do too much with their Biora ability. We'll do this. Do at least a little bit of damage.
It's now or never.
Oh, it actually would go off immediately. Heck yeah. Actually, I don't think you have any elemental weaknesses, do you?
He does not, I don't think. I don't think any of them really do.
88. 88. Honestly, that tracks.
And I think what I really love about this fight too is that this is really the point where everything starts to go down and really like
Souls immured in sinful flesh by mindless urge be judged by Ogre.
I didn't know you had a higher level of that ability.
Really,
Ow. Okay, it's only damage.
I must concentrate.
really helps add to the mystery of these stones and auracite and everything they can do.
Onward.
I just love everything about this game's story. I can't lie.
I was gonna make sure he never gets a chance to get another turn again. That's my goal.
What's the doesn't a monk have a purification ability?
They do. I think it's actually called something like purification, but I don't have that learned on you right now.
I was gonna say you could get rid of stone.
I don't think I have any characters that actually can right now. Actually, does Ramza's ability?
Salve? Maybe.
I don't know if I have taught that to Ramza though.
Lucavi. If memory serves, the word is ancient Ivalician for transcendent one. But can it be possible? Can he truly have transcended mortality?
Not mortality, morality. Close, but a very distinct difference.
A god I am. No simpler terms there are.
No divinity would assume a form so foul. You are no being of immaculate light.
The Heavenly Father, maker of our world. I am not he, in that you are correct. Have you believed in being so divine, possessed of boundless power and knowledge both? I fear to say that such do not exist. Though utter this a cardinal or not.
Then you have deceived the people, and admit as much.
I freely do, without reserve or shame. Though for the church I cannot claim to speak.
Remember, this is what it sounds like when you're a chain smoker for 50 years. Don't smoke, kids.
The truth, to me, this power revealed. Mere fantasy, the Father. Words in ink and air.
You call yourself a god, but I see only an abomination. Your power is that of demons.
Divine this power, the legends would attest. Yet such distinctions matter not to me, for I no longer walk the mortal plane.
I'll give it a couple more steps.
That a hero of the 50 Years' War should abandon his faith and become a monster. Feel you no shame?
Nay, for faith in fiction is as faith in naught. The joyous day, the power roused within, to me was shown divinity's true form. My fervent most desire was then fulfilled by the one God to whom I bend the knee. This self-same God abjurer surely sought, yet with their selfish ends to satisfy, the truth did his disciples warp and twist. A cruel and ugly truth that I embraced.
Are there more of you? Other Lucavi?
What need have you to know? Who here will die? A maggot crushed and broken underfoot.
You sure talks a lot for a guy who's never getting a turn again.
How's this?
Dang it. think I should still be able to reach from here. Oh, easily. Yeah, I forget just how much health he has, but I'm pretty sure we can get him down to 1 speed before too long, before he dies.
Come on.
Okay, he's already at 1 speed because we're not getting XP anymore. Okay, you're actually about to get another turn soon, so I'm trying to get people away from everybody else. This way, no matter what ability he uses, he can only target 1 character. I think I want to move... Yeah, because that one is only range of 2. But should be safe here.
My turn.
I'm gonna see if I can reduce your magic as well. There we go. I mean, any attack you do will have lesser effect. You know, for the lulls. Like that, I think I might regret my actions. Oh, I didn't realize you could actually physically attack. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Okay, I should have gone for physical attack. Welp. Well, like I said, at least he's never getting a turn again.
Rise.
Actually, how far in the timeline can I look? Not until 26 turns of my entire party to see get another action. Dang it.
That's crazy.
What do I do now?
Actually, do this here so I can let her do the animation for 1 unit. Yeah, you don't have anything, you don't have the, what is it, gold needle that recovers stone?
Yeah, gold needle.
Okay.
Or soft, depending on your
Yeah, depending.
translation and which Final Fantasy.
I kind of like the sound of soft better because it sounds more appropriate for what it's actually doing to the character as a result. Also, yeah, I do not have salve on Ramza, which maybe I should fix at some point. There we go. Now
I like gold needle because I always like imagined like you have to like kind of chip the stone away, so like the gold needle just allows you to be like
Where am I needed?
instantly chip all of it away.
I mean, the thing is, gold is actually kind of a malleable substance. It wouldn't even be that good for functions like that.
Well, maybe that's why it's a golden needle. It helps make you malleable from stone.
Stop talking logically.
High Sheriff could descend. Oh, would that these eyes could witness that.
I like how this boss battle wasn't even anywhere close to a threat like the first one was.
No, this one's the easiest of them all for sure.
At least when you know what's coming up, at least.
Yeah. And this one is definitely one of those ones where it's like, all right, run it down. Don't fuck with anything else. Just run it down.
Unless you be, and then you still go for other shenanigans.
My advisors tell me you are the one who rescued Princess Ivalice. I would have you tell me more.
Giving an auto proceed turns off.
A Black Ram lieutenant in the service of His Excellency the Baron Grimm's. His Excellency dispatched me to rescue the princess, and so I did, disguised as one of your own. A sheep in lion's clothing. Now I have returned.
Hyrule, you say?
That is not a name I've heard before.
I had thought Baron Grimm's and his black rams felled in battle against the Eye a fortnight past.
Indeed. That dark news spurred me to return with all the greater haste. 'Tis only by virtue of my mission that I was spared the fate of my comrades. May the Father grant them rest.
How fares the princess?
She is weary yet from her long journey. She sleeps as if among the dead.
I can well imagine. Now, is it true you brought a prisoner?
It is. The man is privy to the conspiracy, and I would have him lay it bare to your grace. Bring the prisoner forth. Let us hear the reason for your attempt on the princess.
It was to stain Duke Goltana's name by making it appear the work of his men. That way he'd be kept from Lazalia and claiming the regent's seat.
Who gave you the order? Duke Larg?
No. A close advisor of Duke Goltana's seeking to curry Duke Larg's favor.
Madness. None among us would fain betray our Duke. This is clearly an attempt to undermine us by sowing mistrust. Silence this man before he can spout more absurdness.
I would hear it nonetheless.
Who was it?
Well...
Name the one who gave the order.
I'd have your protection.
On my honor as a knight. Speak.
'Twas the man who stands before me. Chancellor Glavain.
What? How dare you? I do not even know you, knave!
Who put you to it? The Queen?
Stop this mama's farce. I've naught to do with this.
To betray your liege lord is an unpardonable crime, Chancellor.
It was not I. I know naught of it.
Forgive me if I presume overmuch, Your Grace, but now is not the time for bandied words. The Order of the Southern Sky must march on Lazalia at once, and you with it. Give your enemies but a moment to collect themselves, and they will pin the Chancellor's sedition on his lord. Your Grace must strike before they are given the chance. Deny the prince's claim and set the princess on the throne.
Following his sack of the royal capital of Lazalia, Duke Goltana, the Black Lion, banished Queen Lufia to Besselat for her hand in the conspiracy, and crowned Princess Ovilia queen.
For some reason, every time the word sack is used that way, it amuses me.
Duke Larg, the White Lion, insisting that Prince Orinus was the true and rightful heir, at once crowned the child prince and declared himself regent. Moving then to free Lufia, Duke Larg dispatched the Order of the Northern Sky to Besselat in the name of the new crowned king. Duke Goltana, in turn, set the Southern Sky to march in Ovilia's name. The curtain had risen on what history would one day record as the War of the Lions.
Did it.
Yeah, good job. What an end to a chapter.
Past evenfall, the count stood at 200,000. 400 if both sides be counted.
The number of casualties is not our sole concern. That was to be expected. And so too the depletion of our stores. No, it is this drought that threatens us. The markets are bare and tax collections fall short. With prices as they are, we can lay in supplies for another half year at best.
Duke Larg must surely face like difficulties. It rained unceasingly in Gallione this season, The grain rotted in the fields before it could be harvested.
The real trouble lies in war's wake. There is no work. Whole villages have been displaced. My son Oren tells me over 100,000 have already fled to Lazalia, and more pour in by the day.
Ha! I see no trouble in this. Let Larg struggle to feed the mewling maids and his soldiers both.
It is no laughing matter. Should the conflict spread, we may find ourselves no better off. Think you Zeltenia proof against such a fate? I assure you we are not. Has not the time come to chart a course to peace?
Your fears are well-founded, but we cannot yet end this war. Though it pains me to do so, we shall increase the rate of tax by 1/3. Naturally, a close watch must be kept on those who hope to profiteer in these trying times. As for those seeking refuge outside the castle walls, we shall tighten our patrols at the Limbri border to see that they are turned back.
My lord, I must ask that you reconsider. Duke Larg suffers, as do we. What better time to treat for peace?
You talk in circles, Orlando. There can be no peaceful end to this.
The kingdom cannot exist without her people, Your Grace. No more than can we. In the 50 Years' War, who bore a greater burden than they, the common folk? Would you thank them now with higher taxes? Their confidence in us is sorely tested as it is. And it is not only the people. Our soldiers are made to fight on rations that would scarce feed a child at his mother's skirts. We cannot long sustain this war. Resolve is no substitute for resources.
Resolve? Have you any? These are the words of a coward.
The 50 Years' War was fought to drive back an invasion of our sovereign soil. We were honor-bound to fight.
And in this war, there is no honor to bind you. Is that what you wish to say? The 50 Years' War was an abject failure of a corrupt crown. And the source of its corruption is Duke Larg. The man claims to act in the realm's interests, but in truth, he aspires only to power. I seek to rid us of his blighting influence. Yet you would suggest there is no honor in this, that we fight for naught. You mock the Black Lion to his face.
His Grace speaks true. Besides, why lay down the sword with victory so near? They call you the Thunder God, Count Orlando. But your gentle words would sooner stir a breeze.
Is victory so near? My ears are deaf to its approach. I am, however, keenly aware of the quagmire pulling at our feet. This war has been fought to a standstill. Your words are the epitome of hubris. This council can ill afford to heed such unfounded prating.
I will not sit here and tolerate such insults.
You'll stand there and do it instead.
Enough of this. You disappoint me, Orlando. Pray you do not disappoint me further. I will say this but once. Any man who cares not for the course I've chosen had best remove himself now. I will brook no further doubt, Orlando.
Chapter 3. The Valiant.
The Leader once told me he was swimming against some unseen current. If this current rushed towards war, and the world with it, what hope did I have to fight it? I made for Lazalia to tell Zalbarg that someone dictated this war from the shadows, and to test my own legs against the current.
Aura Site screen. The section concerning the Aura Site has been added to the Chronicle in the main menu. You can now view detailed information on the Zodiac Stones you have come across so far. New traders and merchant cities. Poachers' dens have been added to the merchant cities on the world map. Though the services they offer are somewhat specialized, they may prove to be invaluable. I don't remember how the poachers' dens actually work.
You need the poach skill from
Okay, so you come here basically after doing the stuff with the monsters then?
Yeah.
That how it works? Okay.
Yeah, so you have the poach support ability equipped, and then you
Yeah, you basically have that character defeat a monster, and then you get whatever items from them, essentially. Yeah, at certain settlements, you'll find a poacher's den where creature carcasses can be processed into items or sold. Processing carcasses requires a fee, but you can acquire items not available for purchase from any outfitter.
Oh, a customer. It's your first time, is it? Mayhap you're not aware, but we deal in monster carcasses. Not only that, but we make wares of them for sale. Normally, you need to poach a creature and bring me its carcass.
Normally?
Lucky for you, I'm feeling generous. Here, take this.
Yay, present. A chocobo carcass. Okay.
It all begins with a carcass, you see. To get one, you'll need somebody who knows how to poach. Like a thief, for example. Then, have that person fell a monster.
I am 99.9% certain that this tutorial was not in the original game.
It was not.
Yeah.
Once you've got yourself a carcass, bring it here, and I'll work it into what I can. For a small fee, of course. The going rate for Phoenix Down, for example, is 300 gil at any regular traders. But bring me a chocobo carcass, and I'll charge a mere 150 for the very same. Pluck it before your eyes, if it pleases. Of course, the wares I can produce depend on the carcasses you supply. You're welcome to bring me whatever you find.
Was there anything that was like actually like super useful from any of the poaching?
So, go on.
Actually, yes. There's quite a bit that is useful, but they also come from rarer monsters. I can send you a list of
Want me to craft anything?
cool stuff if you want, and like the list of everything.
This is what I'll need, and my price. Seem fair? This is your...
No, I feel like I should be getting more than a single Phoenix Down from an entire chocobo.
Is that all? Thank you.
Maybe we could have sold instead, but oh well.
Looking for ore in particular, don't be a strong.
Actually, let me...
Welcome, after ore in particular.
Okay, so we do have... Okay, still mage staff, so nothing new for mage equipment. We have books now. Oh, now we got... Okay, now we can actually do some... Okay, I guess these are samurai, not necessarily ninja. Or actually, no, they would be ninja too, I think.
Yeah,
okay.
both. May I come back?
Okay, in that case... Change you back to ninja so you can actually do stuff with it. Actually, first off... Okay, now I know salve. And sure, rush, because it's dirt cheap. Okay, I guess we don't get a new ability in the shafter. I would've thought we would. An ability... Yeah, I forget how much Scream costs for JP. Yeah, I don't really want to get any of those, though. Okay,
if you want to check your Discord, I'll explain it so that way it makes sense. So you can look at it.
Posting guide. Waiting for the page to load. Because the internet is dumb. Alright. Oh, you actually get like weapons from some of these guys.
Yeah. So each monster has like a normal drop, and then they have a rare drop. And in this game, you get to tell what the drop is before, like the end of the battle, because otherwise you wouldn't be able to tell until after battle. So then you could possibly like be breeding monsters and then not get your rare drops. There's no real way to get your rare drops guaranteed. It's like I think it's like a 60-40 chance or something like that.
Okay, that's not so bad.
or like 70-30. It's still not bad, but it's still like can be a little bit of a pain. But so each like variation, so like Chocobo has tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. Tier 2 being black and tier 3 being red. So each one has their own items for each.
I always thought the black Chocobo was like the top tier of the Chocobo series.
No, it's red.
Also, I like how the archdemons actually don't have any drops. Or I guess they are more like demonic. Actually, you can't even recruit any of them. Maybe that's part of why.
No, you can't recruit them, and they're only in like a handful of battles, which is why.
Why are they showing Construct 7 on here? That's not technically a monster.
It technically is classified in the game as a monster, but not. It's kind of the same deal. It doesn't really. This is like their entire bestiary. Really.
I didn't realize you get like a defenders from the treants as part of this.
Yeah. But those elder ones are rare. I mean, as long as you find one, you can breed it.
Yeah, not that specific variant, but because I know we still have all the Chocobos that are being bred because of the of Boko. Oh, we could technically get a Barrette from the red Chocobo. I'm pretty sure we have at least one. Yeah, we got 2 right now. We could technically try to go for that with these 2. Oh yeah, we have a pig too. Right, he's the one that we recruited back when he was a chicken. Forgot about that. What do we get from pigs? I don't... I could get a ribbon from the max tier version. Yeah, maybe I'll look into that like later on, see if I can actually want to do anything with it, but... We get everything. Step back up. Okay, so I was trying to do some jobs. Yes. Okay, so I can put you back to ninja now. Now I can actually get you proper equipment. Then... Yeah, I think you're already pretty much good to be in your permanent class at this point. Okay, you already know Asuna.
The doctor will see you as soon as he can.
He just needs to put on his glasses first. Okay, so for you have a good amount of JP, actually. No, given what happened during the last fight, I'm going to teach you Purification. I think I'll have you save up for Shockwave. Actually, what does your job tree look like? So, Samurai, okay, you just need to be Dragoon for a bit. Actually, oh no, actually, you can be Dragoon. We have lances available at this point, right?
Oh yeah, you've had lances available, I think, before you got stuck at Lionel.
Have we? I don't remember seeing any.
I think they come in after as soon as chapter 2 starts.
Really? I don't remember seeing any. Then again, I guess it never really was a class that could equip them, but still. Yeah, 'cause I know at least in the little loop that we were stuck in, I never saw them.
Maybe I'm wrong.
Why did the jump ability seem more expensive than I'm used to them being?
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of felt that way too.
What else do we have? Dragonheart, giving re-raise. Ignore elevation. Yeah, Dragoons don't just naturally have ignore elevation, right?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, I'll give you this for now.
I am eager to fight.
Yeah, we'll give
you thing. Good.
I'll just say we'll give you a proper weapon once we can find out where we buy those. I think Egros is the place I can think of.
Yeah, any castle. You can find them. The funny thing with Dragoons as well is as soon as you get like higher, like if you can get like higher tier of anything, just get that because there's no reason for you to buy the lower tiers if you can just buy like
Yeah.
the max jump.
Range unlimited. I forget, is the Lich summon one that actually, is that like a proportional HP damage ability, or is that just straight up just dark damage normally?
Proportional.
It is proportional, okay. This is a better Moogle. That was a lot more expensive. The horizontal range 4. Okay, it's the same range. Wait, area... Actually, no, area of effect, that's what I want to look at. Okay, same area of effect. Okay, yeah, the range and everything is still the same. Whispering Wind. Inflicting silence on distant foes. Carbuncle gives Reflect. Reflect is always an awkward ability to use in this game.
Especially this one.
Mm-hmm. You can do some really cool things with it if you know what you're doing, but you have to really be like playing 5D chess to make it really work.
Which I definitely do not.
We'll give you Sylph as well. Yeah, I'll keep you at the same job for now. You can learn some new abilities. Actually, parry might be decent. I forget how good the weapon block percentages are for lances. This actually might be good.
I don't think they're that great.
Let's have you... Actually, we'll get you Rend MP. I think it does have a higher success rate than the other Rend abilities typically. But we'll also make you a Dragoon.
Wish me luck.
And then... Okay, that should be everybody then. Okay, so... Get the equipment what equipment I can from here.
Welcome by all means. May I help you
Fitting.
in safe hands with me?
So, Ninja Blade. Technically one less power, but it's infinitely better. Because it's not a freaking flail.
Yep.
This is your grand total.
Actually, do you have any better accessories? No Germanus boots yet. Grants float. Apes. Diamond bracelet. Gives attack. Magic and... Yeah, you're not really doing anything with magic. Grants immunity to confusion and charmed. Mobilize the sable. Reflect ring. Yeah, we'll keep you the power gauntlets.
This is your grand. You won't be.
Oh, and then check for armor. Headband. Okay, headband. We don't get the speed boost with the headband, but we do get extra 2 attack power, which is actually gonna be really nice for double weapon. And also ninjas have pretty decent speed to begin with anyway.
It's such a shame that you can't equip a headband on a fucking monk.
Yeah. Is it? Wait. I know there's like an equip helmet option. Is there one for like just regular headgear? Wait, isn't there?
No.
I thought there was.
Nope.
Welcome on in, Cyber. How you doing tonight? Wait, how is a Brigandine give me more HP than a Brigandine?
Because of your headband.
Okay. I'm just reading it wrong. Gotcha.
This is your grand. Anything.
Okay, so I think for you, yeah, the Wizard's Hat is still gonna be your best.
Yo, dog, I heard you like Brigandine, so we put a Brigandine inside of Yo Brigandine.
A Brigandine in your Brigandine, or Brigandine. So you can bring in your Dean while you're bringing in your Dean. Otherwise, yeah, you'd be armor straight up. Yeah, everybody should be. Actually, you already have decent movement. Yeah, let's get this to you so you get extra physical attack, magic attack power. Everybody should be good. And actually, you know what? Since I'm theoretically using items here and there, let's get at least some of these. And it looks like we do have ads starting up momentarily, so I'm going to take this chance to do a quick little bio break. I'll buy these real quick.
Thank you very much.
All right, so yeah.
I gotta stretch.
Yep, do the thing. Yeah, we'll be back in a few minutes. Like I said, run a few minutes of ads because not be too much happening anyway. And yeah, with that, we'll be back momentarily. Until then, a burb. No. Bonking is illegal. No bonk. Yeah. Otherwise, we are back.
Hello, I am also back.
Hi, back. I'm Aaron.
May I be of further assistance?
That's how old I've gotten. I'm starting to make those jokes now.
But you just said that you're back.
I mean, okay, sure, we can both be back. Yeah, no encounter yet, because most of my characters don't have weapons. I can hydrate real quick. Thank you for the hydrate. Hi, Bax, I'm Dad.
Welcome.
I already made that joke.
Looking for ore in particular. Good choice.
Okay, do we have any upgrades for... That's more physical attack, but it doesn't really mean anything for a spellcaster. Yeah, no actual new gear for spellcasters. That's kind of sad.
May I don't be...
Alright. Yeah. Spellcasters kind of get a little screwed.
Welcome.
Especially when they have, like, in the middle tier, they have, like, a whole bunch of things that give them, like, extra magic attack power. Then you have other things that give them...
Never again.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay, nothing for headgear. Okay, I guess that makes sense, because you're not technically a full-on knight class. Oh, we got 3 tiers available. Maybe we did have access to these earlier.
Yeah.
Okay. So another shield. You. Oh, you can buy close helmets now. Although you already have that equipped. Build armor, which is also the best we already have. But really, the only thing we have that's new is just the spear itself, then. Oh, we could get elemental shields. Ooh, Oh, again, the problem is that these do give us weaknesses as well, which I'm not super into. Mithril. I think I kind of like having the 5% magic evade chance as opposed to like the extra 3 points in physical.
Versus Mithril versus gold.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
This is your grand. You won't be.
Actually, do I already have another Mithril shield currently? I do have another Mithril shield. I could just give that to you right away. And then you need an actual weapon.
This is your grand time. Another. May I become?
Okay, so let's get you equipped with the Mithril shield then. There we go. Alright, and let's do some
Mithril titties.
Make yourself at home.
I'm sorry.
I'm trying to remember if it was like you or another friend of mine who had a joke about like Mithril. Okay, it was you. Yeah.
No, it was me.
Yeah, because I remember there was another friend of mine in another campaign where her character came to be known as Silver Tits. For probably obvious reasons.
You're interested then?
Yeah,
and similar reasons.
Yeah.
Who's going?
All right, so okay, let's get the lancers in there so they can get more JP for their jump abilities. Otherwise, I think Gecko kind of needs a JP more.
Will you allow for this work? Anyone use very well.
All right.
Need anything?
So if I remember right, like depending on what class the characters are that you send and what job levels they're at, can also determine like your chance of success at any given little mini job thing. But I've also never had it fail if I can do the maximum amount of days either, no matter what classes they are.
I've never had an outright fail, I don't think.
I've had a couple, but those have been like when I was doing stuff like super early on and everyone was like still super low level. I
did discover though in this one, at least, that you can pass a job, but you don't pass it. Like, you don't pass it as well as you should have.
You don't get like the critical victory, yeah.
Yeah, you can try it again, but like you don't get penalized for it.
Oh, that's kind of cool actually, because I think in the original, like if you failed it, you're just done for the rest of time.
Yeah, I don't know for sure.
Tell us how it went.
I'm delighted to inform you that we were successful in our efforts. Enormously so, in fact.
Yeah, we helped Mameko, a traveling minstrel who had triumphed in an oration contest some years ago. His unique act had long been a favorite of local audiences, but of late he had fallen into a deep creative slump. We drank together in the tavern until the early hours, discussing countless ideas, when an off-the-cuff suggestion of a new hairstyle seemed to spark his imagination, and he began an impromptu performance right there and then. It seemed to us that Mamako was back to his old self, and we retired for some well-deserved sleep. So their job was just literally going out drinking with somebody.
Yep.
Why can't real jobs be like that?
Well, I'm relieved it's finally over.
I'd consider that a job well done.
That didn't seem like a lot. Well, I guess it's decent, JP, but I don't know, it's kind of room for more.
Will that be all? Thank you. A warm welcome to you. You're interested then?
Wait, again?
Who's going?
Maybe I missed this from before?
How many days will you allow? Anyone? Very well.
Alright, do this again.
No, it was Minstrel in Distress. Now it's just him.
Okay, so I guess the first one we meet the Minstrel. Now it's like continuing that plot line, I guess.
I will say that's the other thing too. Is like, I always read the jobs and like I never really experienced a like fail. So like that wasn't a thing for me, or at least I never realized. I will say.
Yeah. Like I said, I have had a couple fails myself, so I know there are possible. I think you get like 20 JP and you get like no other reward for it at that point.
Yeah, I can say I've never noticed it, but it could have also been a time when I was younger and I would just skip through the text anyways, so.
Yeah, I know I did that after doing like a bunch of successes like early to mid point in the game.
Right then.
I can scarcely believe the extent of our success.
I realized like on this past playthrough, I've never like fully done all the jobs, even though I've thought I've been pretty thorough, but there was a couple that like I had to like wait till a certain month to get and things like that. So it was kind of interesting to see and compare and contrast a little bit.
I didn't realize there were ones that could be like locked to a certain month.
Yeah, there's like few of them, and they tend to like pop up when you would normally see them anyways, so it wasn't too hard to find them.
Yeah, I still remember one of my playthroughs as a kid. I traveled the world so much and done all the jobs and spent so many days in it that Prince Orinus was like 19, and his portrait was still a baby.
Yeah.
And thank you for the 3 stream streak, Cyber. Gosh heck.
That was always funny to me, is that like everyone's age would continue to go up.
Yeah, time passes, but it doesn't at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Traveling Minstrel of Mamako recently gave his first performance in nigh on 10 years. After an extended creative slump, having once been a perennial fixture in Egros' nightlife, this show was his most spectacular yet. Over the course of several days, we rehearsed as his dancers, and our performance helped create a raucous atmosphere on that night, the likes of which Egros Tavern had never seen before. We later learned this was a farewell performance prior to Mamako setting out on a world tour. We wish him all the success he deserves.
We've had barely a moment.
I'd consider that a job well done.
Okay, that's a decent amount of money.
Will that be come back?
I mean, we are properly equipped now.
Yeah.
Do a little test.
It might be worth turning the later half of the stream into a grind stream.
Maybe. Also, I love how you have the option to like start here. You know, it's like it seems completely disadvantageous.
It's not completely.
Not completely, but it just kind of looks like it is.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
I shall do my best. Ready to fight.
Actually, for the sake of visuals.
All right. Ready and able.
Okay, this is an ogre battle formation right here.
Yeah.
To battle.
Actually, it turns out there is going to be an ogre battle speedrun coming up in SGDQ sometime this week.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Although apparently it starts at like 1 a.m. on some day.
I must concentrate.
I feel like most of the runs I want to see at a Games Done Quick event always happen like stupid early in the morning.
Yeah, I believe that.
Okay, this looks like a more than reasonable fight. So I can also start increasing bravery. You have 79. Yeah, you need more bravery.
Stay sharp.
I actually might maybe let them try to come to me instead. Oh, that was an adorable squeak.
They made them so much cuter.
I could definitely do a jump on you. How much damage would I do with that? So jump. Oh, okay, I have a 2 by default for horizontal. That's good to know. I would do 90 damage compared to a poke of 80. Actually, what's your range? You can go... Okay, you would not be able to poke anybody. Well, you can poke the bird. That's actually really unfortunate positioning. We'll put you here. What's the dodge rate? Actually, I could also just jump on you. I have that range, sure. We'll do that, because your CT is only 25. And then probably same for you. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Yeah, let's have a little bit of a chicken dinner for the night. I don't think I can get all 3 of you. Ah, not quite. I can go for you 2 at least. Wow, the goblin's not even a critical.
Nothing can stop you.
No turning.
Super pet the cat. Yeah, roses are red. You're late as heck. You're too burned out. Can I buy you a salad? That doesn't rhyme. Welcome on in, Solace. How you doing tonight? I forget who it was I was trying to... We have 78. Actually, I don't really think I can... Oh, I keep forgetting to actually teach Rom's the ninja abilities. Well, I suppose I only have 67 JP. That probably doesn't help. I could... Would Throwstone be enough to take you out? Oh, not quite. So I can't do any throwing. Yeah, I'll just, I'll scream at Solace to make them braver.
Here.
Yeah, as we can see, you're burnt out due to work. Just lazy food cooking.
I must keep at it.
You do the thing. Also, I love when I can make the monster just move like a single tile, and then that's how they spend their entire turn. Stab. 3, 2, 4. Are the cats movement stat 4 or 5?
5, I think.
Okay, so that can be attacked both sides. I could maybe jump on you. Units with the higher speed will remain airborne for a shorter time. Yeah, I wish it gave some amount of like pre-indicator as when the jump would go down. But let's try it. Nice, just before it goes. That's how I can go. Two, 4. Okay, I would go before the cats. That's good. The adventure's going well tonight. Our first attempt at the first of the 2. Oh, I would.
Right then.
I thought okay, I must have misread the initiative order. But yeah, the first battle of the 2 battle sequence, the first one with Gaffgarion, that took a few tries to be able to get through. But we managed to make it through, and then the actual boss fight after it was like stupid easy, which I'm still amused by. Oh no, tagline wouldn't work. I could do this. So let's get... Actually, can I do it from here? Oh, that'd be too funny if I could do it from there. You'd move literally a single tile. This would go before both of you, yeah.
I must concentrate.
Yeah, the big oaf becomes grosser oaf? Yeah. And since Solace is currently flying high, I will steal Jesse's bravery. The good kind of steal. Okay, what if thieves had the, like, a steal bravery, steal faith abilities? That'd be an interesting concept. Hashtag sky high.
Here we go.
Well, I suppose they're all in critical, so they don't have the critical AI style then. Ah, you suck. And thank you for the 5 stream streaks, Solace. Stream streak reset. Yeah, the stream streaks are very inconsistent for trying to like catch up with them in case they get like you have like missed a stream or something. I've had so many cases where like after a person streams, you're supposed to be able to watch the VOD afterward, and I think you only technically need like 5 minutes in order to be able to get the streak back. I've had cases where I've had the stream at least in like a background tab running for 3 hours, and it still never gives me credit.
Yep, I've definitely related to that one too.
Yep.
Twitch is fucking broken, and they don't want your lurkers to count because fuck you this way.
I did biddy bet the Aaron. Holy crap! Thank you for the 30 heckin' bits. That's a lot of biddies.
I can still fight.
I did bid that 10 more bits. Ah! Thank you again.
My efforts are rewarded.
Because F you, that's why. Honestly, that feels like a very apt description of like half the world right now. Let's do some regen. And the biddies are ketchup bottles? Hell yeah. I think I mentioned this on previous streams, but one thing I want to do with the ketchup bottles is to basically have like the smallest ketchup bottle, which is like a little tiny jar / cup of ketchup. I want to have the amount of those be based on how many, like, for like every 10 bits, it throws like one of those at me. For every 100 bits, it throws like the medium-sized ketchup bottle at me, and then for every 1,000 bits, it throws like the big bottle at me. But I've never been able to figure out how to make it, or how to make that particular setup work, which makes me sad. And even the people I know who are like really knowledgeable with Sammy and how to do stuff in that, even they don't really know how to do that either, which is unfortunate.
I'm depending on you. My turn, is it?
And actually, since we don't have anybody or any monk available now, I don't have the brain farting. We don't have the monk abilities or the chakra. That would actually kill you. That's even a weakened ability. Well, I suppose it is based on magic attack, so it actually does make sense that Gecko would actually be pretty decent with damaging it with it. It doesn't have any effect on me. Now, I guarantee if I do this on an ally, they're gonna be the one stopped, even though it has never stopped any of my enemies before. I should rather do it on you. I'm kind of relying on Ronzo to do some bravery increasing. Oh, it didn't actually stop. 39 damage, Jeebus. Hey, nice block. You're just gonna pour all the mustard in ketchup bottles? Illegal, do not go directly to jail, do not pass go, do not collect $200. Okay, that'll leave it standing.
You're mine.
$137, good lord.
must concentrate.
That's a lot of healing. Steel. Right now. Yeah, go to Jesse.
Stay sharp.
Yeah, because the more bravery physical combat characters have, the better damage they do overall. And just the better in general. Correct. There is no destroying ketchup, only creating ketchup. Hey, job level up. Oh, that's adorable. You thought that would work. You know what, actually? Cat friend. Oh, that means I can actually keep doing this then. Actually, what does this? No, this does not kill you. Yeah, that would kill. No, it doesn't kill you, actually. Actually, between the... Oh, no, we'd slowly do more damage on the push and could heal. Oh, well. Everybody... No, you could use some healing. Here, have like 3 points of healing.
Come on.
Steel. Extra solace.
I'm depending on you.
Plus 3 HP, let's go. Oh, nice, you actually even rolled a 3 with that. That's perfect. Well done, Solace. Heal, cat friend. Okay, now you got double 3. I appreciate your dedication to the theme.
I must concentrate.
And on you.
Stay sharp.
One more roll? Oh, Lord. I mean, the first digit is 3 to the third. No, that'd be 3 to the second. Never mind. Although that number should be divisible. No, it's not. Dang it. Yeah, that number is not divisible by 3, unfortunately. Well, rip that attempt, I guess. Actually, if you get fully healed, that's fine. Okay, I would have to actually move to reach you with that. That's fine. Maybe I can actually, like, stop a target for a change. Oh my god, I actually applied stop. Let's second go. You do still have regen, actually, so... Friendly little bop. Yeah, 3.043.1 or .3 repeating. No, I'll take the .3 repeating as a sign that is the correct way to do things. Let's do some more regen. Actually, perfect timing for that.
We're stronger together.
Hey, there's a 3 in there at least. Also, is that divisible by 3? That is not divisible by 3, unfortunately.
I've earned this.
No time to rest.
No, items are actually kind of good to have for just like XP farming too. They're like super cheap. Yeah. How am I only just now realizing this after like 25 years? Actually, no, 30 years. God, I'm old.
Me too.
Actually, what's Ramza's bravery? Okay.
I told myself I'm just gonna do what everyone else does and just pay 25 forever.
Yeah, every year you turn 25 for additional time.
Exactly.
Oh, nice,
25
actually.
For the 1,000th year in a row.
We've been 25 for 10,000 years. Okay, that's actually not as much healing. I suppose lower faith and lower alignment. Actually, does anyone need healing here? Okay, you technically need healing. Yeah, do like this. I guess I can grab the crystal afterward. Yeah, I got a potion. Yeah, I think I'm going to keep this battle going until I get Solace, Jesse, and Ramza's bravery to 100, and then we'll move on. I can't really do too much like long-term grinding otherwise. Yeah, no, actually I can go up and give the cat a potion. Then we can try to tangle him again. Oh, no stop proc.
From strength to strength.
Let me see.
I probably should get you another crystal at some point. Let's do... I didn't realize holy cost so much MP. Jeebus. I'll do a random protect, because why not? Actually, I should probably do... Well, yeah, I'll just do it now. I'm probably not going to be this way for that long.
Come on.
Okay, so if an ability would only give an actual in-combat increase of 1 or 2 points, do they still get the permanent point if it's a threshold? I don't remember how that works. I'll just do myself for now.
No holding back.
So, whenever you increase a character's bravery or faith in combat, I think it's like every 3 or 4 points temporary, they gain 1 of those points permanently. If the ability would only cause a temporary increase of like 1 or 2 points, because then it would cap out at 100, would it still give the permanent point if it goes into the like the 3 or 4 point threshold again? It's every 5 unless it's changed, so no. Wait, it's every 5? I don't remember it being that high.
Repeat what you said? I'm sorry.
Okay, so for when you use an ability to increase the character's like bravery or faith or whatever, well, first off, how many points is it of temporary boost to get a permanent boost? Is it 3, 4, or 5 to 1?
It's 4 to 1.
4 to 1, okay. So if I were to use like bravery on, let's say you right now, Jesse, you'd only get 1 temporary bravery. Would that still technically qualify you for another 1 point permanent? Or because it only gives you the 1 point temporarily, it wouldn't even qualify to begin with?
It rounds down.
Rounds down, okay, so it wouldn't get any benefit at that point. Yes, I think it is one of the things where like I know, like, I think the, what is it? I think the mediator version only gives you, like, 3 bravery or faith at a time. So you'd have to do, like, 2 applications of that in order to get the 1 point permanent bonus. I'm just kind of wondering if, yeah, if you could still get it through the capping of the stat temporarily. I'm hoping I'm saying it right. I'm not even sure if I am. I'll just do a tangle.
It's always been 4. 4 to 1.
Yeah. I'm just kind of more asking about like the actual, like the like over the course of a battle, accrual amongst like multiple uses. I think that's what I'm trying to ask about. Boop. Aw. No boop. Can I stop you again?
Yeah, I don't really know how it works when it has like a weird remainder like that. I don't think it does anything though, so.
So at that point, probably just 1 more steal on Ramza, then that should be basically everybody taken care of.
Yeah, I think
actually
so.
2 more. Yeah, I thought I used it already on Ramza, but Okay, one more after this, then we should be kind of done with this mini grind.
Excellent.
Now,
the reason it's 4 is because your bravery stops at 97.
That is actually a fair point now that you mention it, yeah. Sure, we'll do a cure on you for some XP.
Onward.
Actually, I don't have the ability to counter, so sure. Bop.
I'm not finished yet.
I'll see to that.
Right, that's why Blade Grasp tops out at 3% chance to hit. Well, I think if you temporarily bring Bravery to 100%, then it should be like a 0% chance of success against you. But as far as like without any other buffs, yeah. Yeah, Rams is next anyway, so... Yeah. Up into the sky!
I must do all I can.
Right then.
And bonking time. Bonk.
Let me see.
Okay, I forgot about the double hit. Well. It's not gonna do anything, but
Just
yeah.
gives you more experience.
I mean, things it didn't give Gecko experience because he straight up died.
Well, I mean, like, I thought it was Ramza that hit him. I looked away for a second.
Yeah. Oh, well, the thing is, Ramza did a counter, so nobody got XP from that.
Well, that's rude. Oh,
Yeah.
counter double hits? Oh, that's nasty.
Well, that's because Ramza has 2 weapons equipped. It just counters with whatever weapons you have available. Yeah.
That's what I mean. It's like, that's still nasty.
Yeah. Okay, what else do I have?
Imagine if you could double wield spears. That'd be fucking insane.
I mean, you can. Just as long as you're a Dragoon and you have the little dual wield support ability, you can equip 2 spears.
I don't think you can. I think I tried it in my last playthrough.
I'd be surprised because the Dragoons can still equip like a shield as well, so they should be able to equip a spear in both hands at that point, because spear is only one-handed weapon.
That's what I thought, and that's what my logic was, but I don't think it let me.
Okay, don't need water walking. Actually, also the fact that I still have concentration on Ramza too means that his attacks will always have 100% chance to hit. Well, not technically always. There's still some things that apply, but I forget what they are. Yeah, let's do daggers, sword.
Major save.
Yeah, we'll throw flails so we actually have a use for the ones that we have. Yeah, it's weird logic. Even though you can do a shield, you think the game thinks spears are 200 in that sense? I might have to try to test that later on.
I'm gonna test it right now for you.
Oh, I've got access to Samurai now. Heck yeah. Bone Crusher. If unit receives damage in critical condition, deals damage in return based on the unit's maximum HP. Attack range is determined by the equipped weapon. Okay, question on translation. I remember the Bone Crusher ability was called in the original game Hamedo, which I assume is just like the Japanese term for whatever that ability was. They changed this one to an English term, but they changed another ability which had an English term into a Japanese term. Consistency, that's all I ask.
No. No, you cannot equip 2 spears.
That's kind of dumb.
It also says on spears cannot dual wield.
Huh.
If you scroll through it.
Like on the weapon itself?
Yeah.
Huh. Okay then. I am learning things. Yeah, I want to save stuff here because again, I forget how much screen costs. I want to save that.
Ketchup is gross.
Why do you say things you know will make me cry?
Hi, Lyconius.
And welcome in, Lyconius. How you doing tonight? Yeah, I'll still stay as Ninja for a little while. Then eventually we'll go to Samurai. I don't think I actually want to change my abilities right now. And then you still have a bunch of stuff you can learn as White Mage. Actually, I do kind of want to save up for a Rise for the better recovery. Yeah, I think I'll save your MP. Actually, could give you Wall. No, I'm gonna wait for the higher raise ability. Regenerate. Yeah, not gonna give you any abilities currently. Can I teach you anything from like another class? No, I don't think Reef has been a monk for a single second, but he's already like level 3 as a monk, which amuses me.
He's gonna be great at fisting people.
Aaron and Jesse are precious beans.
Gosh, heck.
Thank you, Lyconius. I was thinking about you today, actually, Lyconius. See, I'm telling people I'm fucking psychic as shit.
I just had a funny thought.
Yes.
Reef being White Mage, and then having what's it called? Martial arts, and then
in a weird way, Lyconius.
And then what is it? Brawler, so they can just chakra themselves for their own healing. Because I think chakra is based on magic attack for how much healing it does. Actually, no. I think it's still based on someone bravery.
Actually, it's based off of your physical attack.
And with even with Brawler, I don't think it would do that much then necessarily. I don't know, that's just kind of a funny thought for me for that short moment.
I'll look up chakra real quick and tell you.
Yeah, what do you think? Yeah, what is Solus thinking now? You're thinking about Berbers.
Yep, that's exactly what I was gonna say.
Alright, and then for Jesse, I always forget how expensive these abilities are. Yeah, I want to try to save up for all the good jump levels. Pole arms, yeah, nothing else is really super worthwhile. Yeah, your mom and you had chicken tonight? Yeah, chicken. Wrong. Gosh, heckin' dang it. You're thinking, why do your coworkers not do crap? Oh, I could go into stories, but I will choose not to. Okay, so your other ability, what was it? Or what else do I have you equipped with? Geomancy. Do I want to change that? There's not really too much else you have available. Actually, what do you have for thief abilities currently? Okay, not a lot.
It says chakras, HP restores, physical attack times power. So, what would power be?
I don't know. Physical attack times power. What would qualify as power?
Yeah.
Doesn't actually say in here or anything, does it? Yeah, draws out energy within the body chakra to restore HP and MP. Yeah, it's not gonna say anything about the formula in here. What would count as power? I know it's always indivisible of 5s.
Oh, the base power of the chakra ability, which is 10.
Huh. Okay, so 10 times power, so... And does that change if you're not actively a monk? Does it say anything about that?
No. It doesn't say.
Because I swear it always does like a lot less healing if the character is not actually a monk when they use it.
Probably because monks have just an innate, natural, higher physical attack.
I'm trying to think of how much... Well, the thing is, I think when I was having you as a monk using, I think you were giving yourself like 65 points of healing, which doesn't make sense if the base power is 10. Because multiplied by any number would just be number with a 0 at the end. And you can't have alignment against yourself. Yeah, you had a custom lemonade at a drink stand at the public barbecue for July 4th. You picked 5 ingredients: prickly pear, white peach, guava, hibiscus, and dragon fruit. My opinion on that. I'm not super into dragon fruit, but it's an okay flavor. I'm not familiar with the other ones, so I really can't give much opinion on that. Seems like kind of a lot of flavors at once, though. You want lemonade now too?
So what I'm reading, I'm reading 2 different formulas, honestly. This other formula I'm seeing is PA times 5. So I'm not sure if 10's right or not. But the reason why monks do it better is because they have innate brawler. Brawler multiplies physical attack by 1.5 if the unit is barehanded.
Okay, I think that's why what's doing it then. Yeah, that makes sense, because I think you probably would have had an attack power of 9 at that point, and then plus 50% would be 13 after rounding down, so that would actually make perfect sense then. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. So in that case, so it's... You would still be able to do 60 points right now then, with the basic chakra. You know what, yeah, I'll actually give you the martial arts back. You're a good support unit in that sense. Especially given that you have good alignment with Jesse, or with Gecko and how can I? Oh yeah, with right.
That would
Gecko
also,
and Reef, yeah.
That would also explain why, like,
wait, wasn't done yet.
Your innate brawler isn't working because you would need to be barehanded for it to actually work.
Yeah, because I know whenever you equip the barehanded, it automatically unequips weapons for you, so it automatically does set you in that position. But I feel like even then, it's never really done like as much for whatever reason.
Yeah, well, probably because like monks already, like when you switch to a monk, their attack power, even with innate brawler, like starts higher. Like if you, I would presume, like if you swapped Gecko to a monk right now, like if he has enough job level, he would probably have like a higher physical attack.
It'll be 4 right now. If I change him to monk, it becomes 9.
Yeah, that's why.
Me.
Well, the thing is, I've even done that with like characters of like actual physical classes with a lot of extra physical attack, and they still do like a lot less than they're supposed to. Like even like I've made characters into knights, and their chakras are like not nearly as good typically.
Because it's based off of physical power, not weapon power.
Look.
Well, knights also do, or at least their growth rate for physical attack is actually like one of the best. Maybe, actually, what if I do change you to knight in general? What does that do for your attack power?
I could get used to
No, it's the same attack power. They're also at 9. Although maybe that's because of... No, because the weapon power is separate from the attack power.
Unequip the weapon just to humor me.
Where's the unequip button?
You should click it again.
Yeah, so I know like the basic physical damage for just basic attacks, it's your attack power multiplied by your weapon power. So in this case, if with the Coral Sword, it'd be 8 for the Coral Sword ability times 9, you do 72 damage by base, and then modified by alignment and whatnot. That much I do know for an absolute fact, because I've actually done that math myself on previous occasions.
I don't really know, honestly.
This game is so mysterious even after multiple decades. No, Mage's Staff, please. And also, not Green Beret, Wizard Hat. And not Brigandine, Wizard Clothing. Yeah, the game is fun. Like I said, this is... If there was any game I was going to say is at least potentially my favorite game of all time, this would definitely be around the top of that list. Not even just favorite Final Fantasy, just favorite game, straight up.
I completely agree. This is absolutely my favorite Final Fantasy, but definitely favorite game for 2.
It's 50 MP for Lich, but it's also about that much for all the other new summons too. Yeah, that's kind of the problem with like a relatively lower level character being a summoner, is that they have so little MP. I think I'll save this for a stronger ability. I want to teach you the other horizontal jumps, but I don't think I'm quite ready for that yet. Actually, what's your other ability currently? You have items. What do you have for Arts of War currently? You do have Ren Speed. That is kind of the more important one, so I can make sure the enemies basically never get turns if I want to do some farming. Yeah, from Lyconius, what is your favorite Final Fantasy class, Jesse?
That's so hard to say, because I love so many of them.
I guess the first question would be to clarify, are we talking like all of Final Fantasy or just tactics? Because those could be very different answers.
They definitely would be very different answers too.
Yeah, because I can already immediately tell you what my favorite class is in tactics. Calculator. I just love being able to, like, from turn 1, cast like wholly on every single enemy on the field, as long as you have like the right settings at the start of combat. Let's go with tactics. All right, favorite tactics class.
Monk.
Yeah, Monk is definitely a top tier one for me as well.
I definitely like a lot more than just Monk for sure, but Monk is definitely, if not favorite, pretty up there.
Hey, you forgot which Final Fantasy you got into right after Legend of Dragoon? I'm guessing either like 7 or 8, because I know those were around the same time as Dragoon. But yeah, yeah, you already have a good amount of movement. Actually, maybe I should just get like everybody like proper. Actually, hold on. It's a physical attack power. Actually, there's no reason to wield power gauntlets anymore because the diamond bracelet is just like infinitely better. Let's start getting everybody some power gauntlets. Actually, I think I can get those from anywhere.
Looking for all inputs. Who needs outfitting?
Wait, mage power. Oh, 2 attack. Ooh, actually. Yeah, because I also got some immunity to slow. Guardian bracelet? Okay, prevents don't act and don't move. Actually, in that case, so since we're going to be giving you two the mage power gloves.
This is your most apps.
Oh god, those are 20,000. Notice how expensive they were.
This is your grand penny thank.
Then, yeah. 2. I need 1 more, I think. Well, I guess who would actually need the magic attack? I think Jesse might need it. Oh no, the monk is a magic attack. I keep thinking that for some reason. Which I think we should be fine with that.
Very well.
Okay, so we'll give you the diamond bracelet just in case you have something that gives you or requires magic. You have martial arts, which doesn't require any magic. Although I do want to give you the actually our diamond bracelet, and then diamond bracelet. Wait. Oh, we don't have enough yet. Actually, yeah, we'll get another diamond bracelet then.
Looking for all inputs, a good choice.
Because it does at least also prevent slow, which isn't going to be like super useful a lot of the time, but still good.
This is your grand time.
There we go.
May I
Okay, so I think... Okay, we're not going to have enough time for another like grind session for tonight. We can take care of some more of the tavern jobs, though.
Good day. Yeah. That's the spirit.
Frontier Contest. Calling all adventurers. Compete for fabulous prizes and untrodden frontiers. Detailed information available upon request. Contact the Merchant Council today.
Who are you sending?
Who am I sending? That's actually a very good question. Actually, Actually, probably the same crew as before.
How many days for anyone you understood?
Because I definitely need as many JP as I can for both Summoner and Lancers, so... Okay, so... I already forgot how many days I needed to go for. $10, $11, $12, $13... I think I traveled too far, but oh well. Go away.
Good day to you. Rumor. Anything else I can help? You're interested then? An errand's over and done. Right then.
I can scarcely believe the extent of our success. Why, I feel like dancing.
Yeah, the Merchant Council of Dorter sponsored a contest that saw participants race to find the remnants of a lost civilization in a remote area of Ivalice. All we had to go on was information gleaned from ancient texts, legends, and stories as we raced to be the first to find these undiscovered ruins. To our delight, we were declared winners of the competition.
Does any man doubt us now?
There is more to the tale. We chanced upon a sight of otherworldly mysteries.
I thought there'd be more voiceover. Tower of Babel. Not Babel, Babil. A legendary tower that extends to the heavens from deep below the earth. Also called the Tower of the Colossi, this mighty spire withstood the cataclysm and is an invaluable remnant of ancient civilization.
Another ancient wonder, eh? Remarkable work.
What do you mean another? This is like our first one.
From this day forward, you're a fully fledged adventurer.
No, I like how I'm the adventurer, even though I didn't do jack squat.
I'd consider that a job.
Exactly.
Well, I paid for one of the mage power gloves.
Come back soon now.
Yeah, you're thinking 8 or 9. Tactics wouldn't have been far behind after the Spyro series was brought to you. God, there were so many good games on the PlayStation in that the entire PlayStation period. I was about to say like within that era, but just like literally the entirety of it.
That's the spirit.
Yeah, the raid mining concern went under some years past. Those in the know reckon the miners, realizing they would never be paid, simply put down their picks and abandoned the veins they were working. Might look into it if you're in need of coin.
Who's going? How many days for this errand? Anyone you understood? Need anything else? Come back soon.
Yeah, they do all the work, you get the credit? Yeah. You remember now? Brave Friends of Mustache. Yeah, Brave Friends of Mustache was also an amazing game. That's one of the few, if not only games so far I've actually done a playthrough of twice on stream. Yeah, once in literally the very, well, quote unquote the first year I streamed, unless you count my time speedrunning Soden, but yeah, I played it in 2020 or so. I did like just like a basic playthrough, and then I did the all Fields playthrough. Was it this year or was it last year? I forget. I know it was within like the past 12 months.
An errand's over and done. Right then.
This may surprise ya, but the task was a great success. Forgive me if I brag.
Yeah, the Night Village music made you fall asleep in a good way. See, unfortunately, like half of the games I played on PlayStation, I do not know the music for whatsoever, because that was a time in my life where I would be just listening to like other kind of like real life bands over like anything I would be playing. Like there are some games I only remember because of listening to certain artists, and when I listen to certain artists, they make me remember certain games. Like I know Tactics, there were like several different albums, but I think one of the main ones was A Stunt by Bare Naked Ladies was like my favorite done this, or was my one of the albums I listened to a lot in this one. Would I like to send the cast music? Sure, go ahead and put it in the jam section of the Discord. That way everybody can enjoy it. The raid mining concern went bankrupt several years ago, just after striking Mithril, and their mines have lain abandoned ever since. According to former miners, a secret vein of ore was locked behind a door at the northern reach of the mine's deepest tunnel. Information in hand, we began investigating the shafts. Ooh. As anticipated, the amazing tunnels led us to a door in the mine's lowest level. We cracked it open and were blinded by a bright light. Before us was hunched the ghost of a miner, still chipping away at an enormous mineral formation. I keep wanting to say foundation for some reason.
Well, I'm relieved it's finally over.
I'd consider that a job well done.
Okay, nothing else from here. No, go away.
Welcome. That's the spirit.
The Dawn Queen. One of our trade ships, the Dawn Queen, has sunk 50,000 domes into the Bay of Segista. Please raise the vessel for us. Note that the Dawn Queen was carrying something of great import for our company
Who are
president.
you sending? How many days for this errand? Anyone you... Very well. Anything else, thank?
Okay, so 12 days. 2, 5... 4, 5, 6, yeah. Up to here. Unfortunately, we do have to go through a bunch of these random encounter spots, but oh my god. No, I appreciate the fact that you can choose to just like decline a random encounter. I kind of would wish they just allowed you an option to just turn off random encounters entirely.
Yeah, I agree. That'd be a little.
That's the spirit.
It'd be a much more quality of life, yeah.
Right then.
But then again, I'm also the type of person where my dumbass will just be like, "Why the fuck am I not getting any encounters?"
I mean, honestly, fair. I think I've done that at least once when I was using like a Game Shark for a no encounters thing, and I kind of forgot that was even set. The Dawn Queen, a merchant vessel owned by Glista Trading, sunk 50,000 domes into the Bay of Segista. It transpired that a gift from the company's owner was on board. Moved by his assistant Holseka's admiration for his superior, we hastily raised the vessel. Upon recovery of the cargo, we were surprised to hear that Holseka had, in truth, been worried only for his job.
I never did doubt we were capable.
I'd consider that a job well done.
Zero's Challenge. I recently received the following note from Zero, a foul brigand who is terrorizing the locals. Dearest Viscount Barfire. What kind of name is Barfire?
Yeah.
That sounds like what happens when you have like a big night at the bar. I'm coming to steal your riches.
Who'd you have in mind? How many days will you allow for this work?
Oh, it's only 9 days for this one, Max. Okay.
Need any thanks?
2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. Yeah, you even found the progression one? How do you mean progression one? Oh my god, stop it.
Rumors, eh?
Oh.
Will that be all?
Actually, no, just to get these all
Anything else
on the thing.
An errand's over and... Right then.
I'm delighted to inform you that we were successful in our efforts. Enormously so, in fact.
Yeah, Zero had issued a warning that he would strike, threatening to take Viscount Barfire's assets. We waited in the courtyard of the Viscount's manse for the Master Thief, who is notorious for targeting corrupt aristocrats, but he infiltrated the grounds dressed as a guard and escaped our watch. We managed to corner him in the gardens as he attempted to flee with paintings, coin, and other valuables, but he disappeared into a cloud of smoke. Though Zero got away, he left behind a rare treasure and documents implicating the Viscount in criminal activities. We apprehended the Viscount and gave him up to the authorities, claiming the treasure as our reward.
Does any man doubt us now?
That's not all. Our path even led us to this astonishing relic.
That's pretty colorful.
I'd wager it's worth a fortune.
The Scarab Charm, an iridescent charm crafted in the shape of a beetle. It is favored among the common people as a bringer of good fortune.
Fine treasure you've found there. I commend you. I'd consider that a job well done. Anything else that?
Okay, so I think there should be 2 more cities we can do jobs for. The tavern.
You're interested then?
Merchant's Regret. I've seen something resembling ruins along one of the trade routes leading to the city. At first I paid it no heed, but I later speculated that it was one of the lost ancient wonders I've heard tell of.
Who's going? How long will you...
I love how little information is actually inside the request for us to actually operate off of. 2, 4, 6, 7. Or... should have done one more, but oh well. Yeah, consider that job well done. Good job, Jesse. Tell Aaron to get to work. Hey, I'm the one pressing all the buttons here.
Get to work.
Do you realize how much work for my muscles it takes to press all these buttons? It's insane, I tell you.
You'll get over it.
I mean, my fingers are literally going over the buttons every single time, so yes, I'm definitely getting over it.
A warm welcome.
Although I will never play getting over it.
An errand's been complete. Right then.
To call it a success would be
Yeah, that's not one of those games where I'm like, let me try or play.
Yeah, I'd get in like maybe 5 minutes or so. I'd have like my first big loss of progress, and I'm like, okay, I'm done, moving on. You could always get over it. I will say, Get Over It by OK Go is actually a really fun song. I like that one. They say that faith reveals all things, but it seems this does not apply to Lost Wonders. The man who told us of the ruins in question, a merchant by the name of Bibbit, has faith only in money. When we told him of the site we had discovered, he ran from the tavern to see for himself. Mayhap he saw a profit to be made there. Who knows? We can only hope this whole experience will teach him that there is more to life than coin.
Does any man doubt?
The journey even led us to make a great discovery.
The Citadel of Trials. Once a school of training for the Royal Guard in the ancient Kingdom of Baron. Graduates of the institution filled the ranks of the Red Wings, a prestigious airship corps, but the castle and its esteemed soldiers were lost in the cataclysm. Yeah, that's a Final Fantasy IV reference.
Quite the find you've come across. A lost ancient wonder, no less. I'd consider that a job well done.
Alright, should be one more available. Heck off. Heck off!
A warm, want to earn some gil.
Mesa's Legacy, that's an expensive finder's fee. A boat used by King Mesa, the hero who saved humanity during the Cataclysm, is said to be somewhere at the bottom of the bay near Gog. Legend has it that the ship is packed full of the treasures King Mesa received from the gods. It sounds too good to be true, so I took the liberty of knocking the fee down. It's still 10,000 gil.
Who's going? How many days will you?
Oh, I just realized Gecko's actually maxed out summoner level now. Yeah, we'll also do this though.
How many days for this errand?
The 13th, we need to find 7 spots away. 2, 4, 7. And then come back. There we go.
Welcome. That's the spirit. On errands out. Right then.
To call it a success would be an understatement. 'Twas a resounding triumph.
Yeah, we learned that the ship was said to belong to Mesa, the hero king who saved humanity in the Cataclysm, had found her not far off the shores of Gog. We immediately set to work and succeeded in raising the great vessel. However, a cursory examination of the ship revealed modern construction. We later learned that the vessel belonged to the Eswar Trading Company in Gog. The tip-off was little more than a tall tale, but the traders were delighted to have found their vessel all the same. Though we had hoped for more, the experience was valuable in itself.
Does any man doubt us now?
I'd consider that a job well done.
We paid 10,000 gil. We got 600 as a reward.
Who's going?
I want to find that person and give them a swift punch. Yes, that's 13 days, so I'll come back up here again. Yeah, after this, I'll go and see what other abilities I can teach people with the JP we get, then we'll call it for the night. Oh, I don't actually need to go in there. There we go.
A warm... That's on errands. Right then. Tell us how it went.
To call it a success would be an understatement. 'Twas a resounding triumph.
Yeah, we took part in the GOG Clockwork Fair as assistants to the Golofan's Machinist Club. We were responsible for cleaning and itemizing of delicate components, as well as general support duties. The Golophans enter the competition every year and have received commendations for their skilled work, but had never taken first prize. This time, however, despite more participants than ever before in the contest history, the Golophans' complex machinery brought them the overall prize. The joy on Adamra's face was plain for all to see.
All went to plan.
Even more impressive was our discovery of this strange treasure.
Ooh, Zanmato. The indecipherable script engraved on his enchanted blade identifies it as the weapon once used to slay a demon in a single blow. Its great curved blade strikes fear into the heart of any foe.
Fine treasure, you. Congratulations. Your standing as a treasure hunter has improved.
Always annoys souls.
Yay noises.
I'd consider that a job well done. Need anything to come back?
Alright. So now, what can we spend these points on? Okay, you have enough to learn horizontal jump plus 7. So now Jesse can jump from across the battlefield. And Solus can also jump across the battlefield.
Boing.
Then for Gecko, I could teach you Cyclops and... Actually, no, I can only teach you really one thing unless I teach you, like, Carbuncle. Or I could teach you half MP. What do you have for... Honestly, because of the fact he has so little MP, let's give him that.
Yeah, that is kind of crazy, but hasn't gotten more MP. Well, he is only level 20.
And he is technically using like lower-ish level gear at this point, but still. Yeah, have MP, there we go. Yeah, because Reef doesn't have very much more MP either. They're both just like pure spellcasters. Yeah, I thought it was a yawn. There are many mysterious things in life. I think that should be everybody. Save. Yeah, get rid of this old file.
No!
Suffer. Now for a question, how many burbs? How many do we have right now? We have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. And we have 3 pigs. So 19 birds, 3 pigs, and a mystery. A creature will hatch from this egg in a few days. Only then will you discover what kind of creature it is. 19 to 1 to grow on. Exactly. Epigenoy. That's an interesting name. A Pemosine. Alright. Just for the sake of it, we'll save again, just to make sure I actually saved. Yay, compulsive saving. But yeah, with that, let's go ahead and find ourselves a heckin' raid target.
Yeah.
Who is doing the things? I see somebody who was lurking here earlier. Let's go pay them a visit. I feel like it's been a little bit since I've raided them, so let's go say hi to Kyofu. They're always a good bean.
How dare he lurk and not say anything? We're gonna go in there and punish him.
I mean, technically he said exclamation mark lurk, so technically he said something. Welcome on in, Reef.
No.
How you doing tonight?
He must be speaking in chat 24/7, 365.
You must be constantly typing, not a single millisecond left without a finger on a key of some kind.
Yeah. He has to type the entire alphabet backwards.
Alright, so now the question is, what do we do for a raid message? Actually, you know what? I think it's 2 F's in this version. I don't know if this is the right spelling, but we're going to go with it. This is just what we're going to use for a raid message. Just heck Gaffgarion. With all the ahs you can manage. Yeah, if you don't know my emotes, use whatever emotes feel they're appropriate for this one. And yeah, let's go say hi to Kyofu. We'll be back on Thursday. I think because the fact that speedrun submissions are open for fastest first, I will do a submission video for Thursday's stream for Heritage. So at least one more speedrun in the immediate term. Then we'll find out what happens for the next couple weeks.
I'm going to do my own special secret raid message.
Uh-oh. Oh, I think I know what emotes you're already using. But yeah, it looks like the raid's going to be starting up momentarily. So with that, I should bid you all a good night and your cat meme.